What's up, guys? In this video, I want to talk to those of you out there that may be traveling down a dark path in life. When I was going through that myself, there really wasn't anything that anyone could say to stop me or to change my mind or to change my direction. I was just stuck on moving forward as I was, and maybe that was because there wasn't any strong role models for me to look up to, people that I respected, that were delivering to me the message that I needed. For that reason, I just want to tell you guys the real reality of what's to come if you guys continue. I really hope that people listen to what I'm saying about this, because as hard as I ran on the streets, and I've seen many others like me, the end result really is, I know you've heard this before, but it really is death or a fucking cage. For me, I was very fortunate that I slid past that death thing, and sometimes very narrowly, where I'm shocked even myself that I was spared and that I survived certain things. But the cage, in some ways is actually worse. Many of you probably have not been in the kind of situation that I have been. I'm sure some of you have been in and out of jail before, maybe even done some bids before. But there is nothing in the world like being in that fucking box facing life. There's nothing worse than that. There's no worse of a feeling. There's nothing more to defeat your soul, and nothing more that can take away all of your hope than that situation. And I've been in that situation. And I'm telling you guys that shit hurts real bad to be there. And everybody in the streets, all my friends and women, family even, there's nobody there. It's just you alone, locked in that fucking room, banging your head on the wall, going crazy, wondering, asking yourself, how the fuck did it come to this? How the fuck did I end up here? And many people that I know have lost their lives. For me, I don't consider living a life in prison as having a life. I consider that as good as dead. So many people I've encountered have lost their lives. I don't know why God spared me. It took multiple miracles for me to get out. The whole world was telling me I was nuts to go to trial, to push ahead against the state, against the Attorney General's office. But I knew that God wanted me to come out and do something. I don't know what it is, and I'm trying my best always. I hope I'm doing something right. But the point of this video is, in that moment when you're there, it's just nothing. It's nothing but fucking pain. Nothing. The toughest guys, the baddest motherfuckers on the street, they break in those situations. All hope is gone. Nothing else matters except that here I am, and here I'm going to stay for the rest of my life. This is it. Nothing can save me. There's no money, there's no person, there's no nothing. In my case, it was God. A lot of you may not believe in God. A lot of you may think that I'm just full of shit and making stuff up or crazy for telling you this. But this is what the fuck happened. And I wanted to share this with you guys to let you know that no matter how difficult things are right now, no matter how dark of a time you're currently in, you can change it. It's up to you, just like it was up to me. I could have changed it if I wanted to, if I had the right person to help me, to tell me the things that I needed to hear. I could have changed it and avoided all that shit. And maybe that wasn't for me. Maybe it was meant to be that I go through what I go through to become the person that I am now, and that's fine. I'm willing to take that. But for many of you, it may not be the case. You may never come home, or you may end up dead. Please take my advice on this, guys. This is not about being tough. This is not about being bad. This is some real talk from one man to another. please take my advice. Don't end up where I was, because I promise you, as tough as you are, as bad as you think you are, you will fucking cry in that cage when they tell you life. You will fucking cry. I hope you guys took something good from this video. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.